Alright, for the end cab, the examiner will be standing outside. You'll be here. The examiner's going to say, alright, now I'll help you with the check of your lights. So first thing you're going to do, turn the key ignition on. That way the lights come on and all your dash indicators come up. Alright, headlights are on. Turn them right here. That way the headlights are on. As you can see, the headlights are on. So first thing you do is check high and low beams. Click it right here. Check the dash indicator for the blue light, and you can see your brights are on. Then you're going to say left turn signal. Check your dash indicator, the front, side, rear of the tractor, side, rear of the trailer, 5 spots. Right turn signal. Dash, front, side, rear of the tractor, side, rear of the trailer. Then you hit your 4-way flashers. It's the triangle button. That's going to come on. Dash indicator light, front, sides, rear of the tractor, side, rear of the trailer. Turn them off. Now, hit your brake light. Let off. He's checked his brake lights on the rear of the tractor, rear of the trailer. He's also going to check his tail lights at the rear of the tractor, rear of the trailer. Now he's going to check his clearance lights at the front of the tractor, front of the trailer, side of the trailer, rear of the trailer. Okay? Now marker lights, side of tractor, side of trailer. Now, the ID lights are the 3 lights on the front. Front of tractor, back of trailer. That's all the lights you need to check. Okay? Now, as we're sitting here, we'll check the mirrors on both sides for any cracks, unauthorized stickers. The windshield for any cracks. Make sure it's seated good, the seal around it's good. Any unauthorized stickers. Now we're going to check our windshield wipers. Make sure they work and they spray. Good. Now, the things that we're going to check for the end cab while the engine's running. So go ahead and depress the clutch. Now start up the engine. Make sure it's in neutral. Good. Now, first thing you're going to look for is your oil pressure gauge. Make sure it comes up within the first 60 seconds. Then you're going to look at your air pressure gauges, these 2 right here. It should read between 100 and 125 psi. Now, once this alarm goes off, we're going to check our voltmeter. So we hit the escape button, ESC, and it'll come up here to gauges. Gauges, we hit the arrow key, enter, and then up. That gives us our voltmeter. Now we can hit escape. So now we've already checked our oil, our air, our bolts. We've checked our windows. We've checked our mirrors, our windshield wipers. Now he's going to check his heater, where all you do is turn on the fan, not the other one. That way you can hear it. Now he turns it off. Alright, so now we're going to check all the things that have to do with play. 1 to 2 inches on the steering wheel, free play, or 10 degrees from center on a 20-inch wheel. Now on his clutch, depress the clutch, no more than 1 to 2 inches of free play on the clutch. The gear shifter, push it against your retention spring, make sure it pops back. High-low selector. Good, we heard it. Horns. Now we've checked those. Is there anything else we need to check on the dash or anything before we proceed? Awesome answer. So now, we just heard our dump valve. So now we can depress the clutch, put it in low gear, or reverse, whichever one. Alright, now, can you get in there, cuz? Ease up off the clutch while you're trying to put it in. Not that far, just a little bit. Alright, now the first thing you do is push in the stop sign. This releases your trailer brakes. We're testing the parking brakes. Make sure you keep your right foot on the ground. You're going to ease off the clutch until you feel the truck start to turn. That's all. Just ease off. Don't come all the way off. You'll wait right here. Listen to it. Do it again. Right there. That is letting us know that our parking brakes are holding. So now, put it in neutral. Ease off the clutch. Now, turn the truck off. Put it in first gear so the truck doesn't roll, or any gear, just slide it into a gear. Some gear. Alright, now depress the other button. That way, hold both of them, put your whole hand. That way both valves are in. We left it in gear so the truck won't roll. So now, turn your ignition on. Both buttons being in is crucial, because if you don't have both buttons in, you will fail your brake test, and that fails the entire pre-trip. Both buttons in, okay? Now you can read all your gauges. The first step of the LAB test is the leak down. The engine's off so we can listen for leaks. Now slightly put pressure on the brake pedal. And hold it. You're going to hold it for 1 minute. You should not lose more than 4 PSI after the initial drop. Okay? Minute's up. Now, the next step, LAB, the A, the alarm. He's going to start bleeding the brakes by pumping it, and just prior to 60 PSI, we'll get our warning lights. So go ahead and start fanning the brakes. We've got our stops. Now, you point out to the examiner, I now have my alarms that say stop, came on prior to 60 PSI. Now for the B part of the LAB. That's the buttons are going to pop out. So we're going to fan it, and between 40 and 20 PSI, both buttons will pop out. So go ahead and continue fanning. The whole time you're going to watch these buttons for when they pop. Both of them pop. A lot of people like to reach over there and pull on them. Do not do that. If you have to check them, push them, and you see them pop out. That way you can't get a fail for it because you didn't pull them out. All you were doing was pushing in to making sure they popped out. Okay? Then you would restart it, build your air pressure back up, and that would conclude the entire pre-trip. This is the in cab.